win this game, and your future is very, very, very likely for both teams in the college football playoff. Boise State and UNLV for the Mountain West title. Here we go from the blue turf in the Treasure Valley of Idaho. D'Angelo Irvin Jr. on the return. It's a great special teams group for UNLV, and they'll have the ball first as Boise State deferred. You mentioned a play-in game essentially in the college football playoff. Play clock was down to 1. And there he goes, Malik Williams on the run and dominating with a drive to the legs into Zion Washington.
And Ricky White, they'll get the ball to in a number of different ways.
He is their leading receiver, back-to-back 1,000-yard years for him. Malik Williams on the throw, and he's got DeJesus on the catch. 3rd and 7. Williams with pressure coming. He is sacked. Rodney Robinson hit him low. Simpson went high. 6 of them in the first meeting. There's number 1 for the Broncos tonight.
Yeah, you're going to see it right here, right off of the edge. They don't mess around. They love to bring pressure on 2nd and long, 3rd and long situations. The best shot every week.
They average about 7 yards a play, and Jeanty will try and make lemonade out of this, and he does. Breaking a tackle across the 40-yard line, and is their leader. 3rd and 7 for Boise State. Madsen, a lot of time over the middle, incomplete, dropped by Strawn. Would have been a first down, catch and run possibility. Instead, it's 4th down
for both.
UNLV, as you saw, plus 14 turnover margin. 3rd and 2, they will run it and run into a wall. Jet Thomas drilled by Jaden Virgin Morgan, the first team all Mountain West defensive end. Figured while they were lobbying you, I'd let you know. On 1st down, Maddox Madsen wants to launch down the middle. Got it there for Lauder, the tight end. Boise has been so good at getting to 3rd and short all year long. This is 3rd and 17 with a rush of 4, including Doyle. Madsen, end zone right on the money. It's a touchdown for Caples. That was a total bullseye. Looks like he's under.
Sure does. Looks like that ball was starting to move, and then he was able to get his elbow and his forearm underneath it and his body hitting first. What an absolute dart. I mean, that was an unbelievable throw for Madsen.
Named after Greg Maddox.
Well, what did he have? A little command?
Oh, negative play in 9 total for UNLV tonight. Williams, he'll catapult it downfield. That's incomplete. Jeremiah Irby on the coverage in front of Thompson. Got to get to the 37. You see the corners backing off for Boise State. Pressure coming from the secondary, and down he goes. Shea Oladipo had one in the first meeting. He's got one there.
Man, he's in play action off so much of the run.
Here's a run. It's Jeanty off the 2nd gap. What patience, just like his dad taught him. And it's 1st down. Neutralizer of this run game with Ashton Jeanty. Madsen, they got a leg, and down he goes. K-Mac was there first once again, then Whitmore closed shop.
But he uses athleticism.
Will spin and throw. DeJesus on the run, and that's a 1st down, and a much-needed one for UNLV. 3rd down so far.
And look at that front once again, trying to confuse.
They'll bring 4 with a stunt right down the middle. Malik Williams to the sideline, and a diving grab by Thompson. Thompson with a beautiful catch. 3rd down throw come this way, and no chance to catch and run for Thompson. So it looks like about a 47-yard field goal for one of the best kickers you'll see. Ski and kick. Call it 48 officially, and that hits the crossbar and bounces back. was the margin. Quarter in the first meeting that closed the game for Boise State. Madsen got it for Strawn. That's a first down, and more Catalan trying to rip the ball out. And Strawn never got tackled. He just got stood up, gain of 13. Free runner was Woodard. Madsen got it away, and Lauder fights. Very close. They're going to say, let's see. He's just short. And both in motion. Jeanty was in a short set, and he's got the first down. That is as easy as can be for this offensive line. His upright set behind the line of scrimmage. So calm. Madsen snaps it off. Deep ball, middle of the field, incomplete. Tony Grimes with outstanding coverage. Just serene, and then it turns into this rugged guy leaning in for a block that time. It's Lauder on the catch, and it's a first down for one of those Boise State tight ends. Biceps injury coming into the game. 2nd and 9, short toss. Jeanty carving for the first down.
He knows what to do with it.
He certainly does. Madsen felt the heat from Doyle, turned upfield. Oh, what instincts! Touchdown! Oh, they're going to say he's short.
First down.
Just nothing's too big.
Ball broke the goal line. Price of runner being down. Touchdown.
What baseball players? See ball, hit ball. Oh, championship stage. Play.
College baseball coach Maddox for the longest time was the bat boy. So he saw all of the ups and downs, right? Dad's team wins, dad's team loses.
It's pretty cold down there, too.
It's a thick air for cold air. 14-0 Boise State. This is an enormous drive for UNLV coming up. Irvin again on the return. They need a good one, and they've got a pretty good one here across the 30. Irvin will make his way past the kicker, Dalmas, to the 42. Back to the score. The ball out of halftime. Here's Malik Williams. Wants to run, and he's dropped. Oladipo again had an alley. Yards galore, 3rd and 15 here. Williams this way, and that's immediately overrun. Amarion McCoy hit White and forces 4th down, as he says with the fist in the air, and a timeout. Broncos behind you now. An unreal talent, and there he goes. Jeanty into the clear blue. Touchdown.
This is why you keep handing it to that guy. Because you think, well, we won that down, kind of won that down, and then all of a sudden, that next at bat, you just leave something down the middle, and he does what nobody else in the game can do. And now only a few in the history of the game have done from his production level. Great block by Carrion. Tremendous block once again from Austin Bolt. But his quickness, and then Jason, there's just, it's him and Travis, right?
Yep.
Travis Hunter. We saw Travis 4 times. Those two, Madsen loves it, he knows, and he's watched a bunch of these 50-plus yard runs all year. But you're not going to knock him down.
75 yards of beauty from Jeanty. It's a low snap. Williams goes the same direction. Sideline. It's intercepted. Jeremiah Irby was stapled to his man. And that team this year, UNLV, has protected the football so well. Jeanty, blocking Sled City. Tony Grimes got waylaid.
I mean, this isn't right. Coming out of halftime, trying to warm up.
Listen. Third and 4. Short drop. Madsen got it complete. It's not a first down. Cameron Camper got tossed, and Grimes reacted well to a tough first down. 4th and 1. Here he goes, pushing for the first down. On 3rd down, pressure from the safety spot. Over the top, nearly intercepted by Benefield. He had his hands on it, and it'll be 4th down anyway. Half for the year, as you said, they have not really had games like this. They lost a couple of games, close range, in the regular season. Jeanty, straight ahead. He has 15 touchdowns this year. And now you have to imagine they will ride him to what they hope to be victory. That's carry number 18.
And my ribs get exposed.
Jeanty out of the backfield. Oh boy. That was Matador stuff from Wiley.
For all the things that go into putting that body back together.
This whole game is cryotherapy at 23 degrees. Madsen to the sideline. What a grab by Camper.
An extra out.
It's a fastball down the middle. He got fouled off, maybe. Madsen, some loft there, and that's right at the defender. Incomplete. Catalan is like, what happened to my hands? Take care of Boise State, trying to secure a bye, leading by 3 scores at home. This run right up that A-gap. It is James. UNLV had to have it. Does he have enough to get in? No. Oladipo tracked him down. It's 1st and goal, though. 87 yards.
Wow. This is the area they attacked in the first matchup. A little surprised they've gone away from it. A terrific job to get to the double team. They get right to Simpson, and there's nobody. You play this dime defense, and you got guys spread out all over the field. You've handled everything in the alley. Terrific effort to chase him down eventually. Ooh. And a little shot back and forth.
Blowing on his hands. It is cold down there. To throw for White. And it is incomplete. To Jesus in motion. Williams. End zone too much.
Remember, letting off some steam.
Jeanty breaks through, and you got to hold on for dear life. Elad, who in community college played at Garden City for the Bronc Busters, just barely busted that block.
Elad
there. As Crow is back there. Madsen down the middle, that's incomplete. Baldwin on the coverage of Penry. There from his safety spot. He'll back off. Nowhere to be found. Earlier, Barry Sanders tweeted earlier today, like, to my fans, I know some people might be angry, but enjoy Ashton Jeanty, paraphrasing there. But Barry Sanders respects the work by Jeanty. They're not chanting play action, but they're going to get some here, and it's right down the middle for Caples, and a first down.
Championship game.
3rd and 6 on the boot for Madsen. He'll throw it down the field, and that'll be incomplete. 4th down coming up. Off the mesh, Williams tackled by Hassanin. It's a first down for UNLV. Boise State. 2nd down. Williams felt the pressure. He'll run. And he's got the first down around the corner. Got a block from White on the outside, and it takes Benefield to push him to the paint. Brought him over to live with him and turned out a great college football player. This run is across the 30 for Burrell on a first down, but time is sweeping away from UNLV. Right up the middle, that's a first down, and then some. Burrell will take the touchdown. Thank you very much.
Possible, and you got to stay hydrated.
Extra point is good for Chittenden. Oh boy, that might have been a broken play. Instead, it's incomplete. It was nearly a one-hand catch for Lauder. Some life here from the 21. To Jesus in the orbit motion. Williams steps up, snaps it off down the field. A little too much for Thompson. Second down. Fake it to Burrell. Williams down the center, and that's caught. Secured by Bradley, who had the long touchdown in the first meeting. It's first down UNLV. Low snap. Williams gets to the fringe, tucks it, and he's going to be very close to the line to gain, and they will move the sticks this time. The drive, under 5 minutes to go. They've ridden Burrell, and that's a first down and more. What a tough run into Washington. Jeanty's roommate makes the stop. That long run for a touchdown. This would be a one-score game. Second and 15, Williams stays up for a moment, steps out of the tackle, and Williams keeps on going. Hassanin had him, he knew it, and he just couldn't finish. Third down and 7 for him. Long mesh point, and he kept it. Williams is off. What a decision. Williams this way. It's a low ball and incomplete. White couldn't bring it in. 4th and goal, and really the season on the line for UNLV. 4th and goal. Pressure from the secondary. Williams incomplete. Robinson sped him up. Irby with the coverage. Bronco football. Boise State by 14 by CompuBox. Short toss. Jeanty, look out to the edge for one of the first times here in the second half.
And I love Travis Hunter.
Another short toss. You're not going to stop him. That should do it in the arms of Ashton Jeanty. Let him eat, and they did.
Really hard for Group of 5. 12 team, they get a seat at the table.
And look out. Just in case you didn't think he was athletic enough. A gold in the floor exercise at the end of the game. Boise State, Mountain West champions, and on the way to the college football playoff.